Hey you guys, it's Peter and Pee-Pee, the flying chihuahua. He said, excuse me, I am gonna be in a major motion picture, so I now have my SAG card, so I don't need to be in these silly videos anymore. Is that what you said? Can I have a kiss? He said, no, you can't. I'm like, I want a kiss. Anyway, you guys, are you parents? Are you a mom? Are you a dad? Are you a dad, mom, dad, all of the above? Do you have fur babies or real babies? Does your baby ever say to you, Mom, Dad, I really want to, dun, 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 and you're like, oh my God, well, like, I have to do it, right? Because if they ask, then you have to do it. You know what that is? If you're a parent, you don't set boundaries, you don't set limits, you just let your kids do whatever they want to do. And if they ask for something, of course you give it to them. I want a toy, you give it to them. I want an Xbox, you give it to them. I want dinner, well, sometimes, you know. But anyway, that's kind of what parenting is all about. And so today, boys and girls, moms and dads, moms and moms, moms and dads and moms, Pee-Pee, I woke up and Pee-Pee said, Dad, please, can we do a magazine? Do a magazine video? I said, well, Pee-Pee, when it's a Wednesday and you don't have shit to do, why not a magazine video? He jumped down and now I don't know what's going on. So, okay, he wants to be on my lap, but I can't have him on the lap. Do you see this? Look. He's like, hello, I am the prince of the city and that is where I want to be. Okay, Pee-Pee, so here we go. Now, I went to the grocery store. Pee-Pee's very strict instructions. He said, I don't want any of that political bullshit. I don't want any of that shit in other countries that I don't understand about. I want U.S. crazy drama, couple, celebrities. That's what I want. I want the who wore it best. I want all of it, okay? Is that what you wanted? He said yes, and no depressing Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds stuff. It breaks my heart. I can't talk about any more dead celebrities. So I said, okay, Pee-Pee. He said, only fun stuff. So, of course, when I went there and I saw that Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, they have Nicole's Joy Miracle Baby at 49. We never gave up, she said. That decision that saved Nicole and Keith from the brink of divorce. And then down here they also say that George and Amal, who, now this very same magazine reported that George and Amal were getting divorced not too long ago, that they're having a baby. So, and Selena Gomez, apparently she has a dangerous man. And Eva and Ryan, their secret tragedy. I'm so excited, oh my God, I love the magazine videos so much. Okay, so let's get right into this. Now, you know, I just said this in my last magazine video. I love Keith Urban. I cannot stand Nicole Kidman, okay? So, I'm very happy for them, but I really could care less. So let's get, oh my Lord, bud, look at all those boobies. Fashion Forms. I can't show you this because basically it's girls in, well, they're not even really bras, are they? You plunge, backless, strapless bra. People said, move on. I don't care about all that shit. So anyway, let's move on. Selena's mixed messages. Selena Gomez raised, it looks like she's with, what, Kim Kardashian. Not Kim Kardashian, I said Ken. God, why did Kris Jenner screw it up? Why did she not name that boy Ken? He wouldn't have any of the problems that he'd have. He'd be dark-haired and gorgeous and married and 3 kids, and they'd be in a reality show of their own called, I don't know, something, but it wouldn't be Rob and Black China. It would be like Ken and Barbie Kardashian. Why did she mess it up and call him Rob? Oh, that was his dad's name. Who cares? Anyway. Selena Gomez raises eyebrows after a PDA-filled date with The Weeknd. Oh, she dates that guy from The Weeknd. What's with his hair? I don't like that hairdo. I think he's voice of an angel, but can't stand that hair. Anyway, I see results in just 1 week. I mean, every time I open these magazines, they always have these slim fast things in here. I think, well, then probably, I wish you guys could see Pee-Pee. I think that probably, oh, those snacks look good. What are those? They look like M&M's kind of. I'm sure it probably does work. The slim fast, gag and maggot, couldn't have it. Okay, next. Here, what is this? Ben nursing his wounds. Well, one of them is having fun. Ben, out with a sobriety coach on January 5th, warned her that, so that's what I used to do. I used to be a sobriety coach. Mr. Nice, he could have had me, but he had her. Look at him, he looks bitter. He looks like not happy about, I could show you that sobriety is lots of fun, Ben. You look bitter there. Okay, Ryan's drastic diet. Ryan Seacrest can give any weight obsessed starlet a run for her money. How much did it say he lost? We only want to know the pounds. Whatever, who cares? Anyway, Chrissy and, who are these people? Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Oh, I didn't even know they were together. Apparently they have a baby and all kinds of stuff. Who'd care? Okay, Camille back to Bravo. Don't care. Oh, Camille. I can't stand her. She's on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Can't stand her. Red carpet clash. Scarlett is looking forward to catching up with Ryan, says a source, but Blake will hit the roof. Now listen here, okay? I love Scarlett Johansson, but Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are like the Hollywood couple, okay? Let's not mess with them. I love them. Colin's battle with the bottle. Oh, Colin Farrell. I mean, well, he is a bad boy, but I don't wish that on anybody. He's riding a career high right now with raves and a Golden Globe nomination for The Lobster and more high profile. Oh, he has 2 boys. James and Henry. I love that name, Henry. Angie's Hollywood handouts. Don't care. Okay. I mean, Angelina Jolie, she is like, if you can get through a magazine and she's not in it these days, I mean, it's a miracle child, right? So, apparently, I saw another magazine. She gave all those children, oh, my Lord, it's Julianne Moore! She looks like an Egyptian, though. She doesn't look very good, does she? I love Julianne Moore. Did you ever see that scene in Shortcuts where she goes to the pharmacy to get her medication for her old husband, which is basically me at this point? And the guy's like, what do you need all these drugs for? And she's like, you awful man. I love that scene so much. Oh my God, Julianne Moore. Michelle Williams, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Can't clock her. Love. Okay, let's see who else here. Jamie Chung, don't know who that is. Jamie King, gorgeous. Sienna Miller. I mean, Sienna Miller, when does she not look gorgeous? She has like invented that like walked right out of the ocean beach look that y'all try to imitate, but you can't. Doesn't work, okay? You can go to the Target and you can buy that beachy spray and it's gonna work. She has the hair. Look at this. Jane Krakowski versus Alessandro Ambrosio. Would you ever even stand next to... I mean, seriously, who wore it best? Look at her, they have her all hunched over. Couture. All those people that stand like in alleyways and in front of buildings, these girls, they always think they're doing fashion shoots. They're like with their girlfriends, let's go do a fashion shoot, and how they always stand. Have you ever been to a fashion show? I have. Not many of them stand that way. It's stupid. It looks stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're somebody like Kate Moss and you have the body to do it and you're a supermodel. Those 2 things. If you can't check off both, don't do it. Okay, next. Oh, sorry, PP. I mean, all these people, too, that on Instagram always list and they say model. I'm like, where? Hollister? I mean, Hollister calls their employees models. It's so embarrassing. I wouldn't work there. I wouldn't work at Hollister or Abercrombie & Fitch for one reason alone, because you know, if people ask you, what do? You have to go, I'm a model. Where? Hollister? No, you're not. I didn't see you in the ads. It's a lie, straight from the pit of hell. I'd be embarrassed to work there. And Hollister, I couldn't, well, both of them, I couldn't walk in. I'd be like, oh my God, it stinks like that cologne in here. It's too much. It's too much. Can't stand it. Anyway. Easy Rider, New York City, January. Who needs limo service? Katie Holmes proves she's really down to earth as she headed underground to take the subway, even posing for a photo and chatting with fans. Not impressed. Katie Holmes. Did she ride the subway on that pantless subway day? Now, that would have impressed me. Okay, party people. John Travolta, can't be bothered. Girl on the go. Don't know her. Don't know her. I mean, this is sad when you don't know any of these people, isn't it? Looks like Jennifer Aniston. She looks cute there. Who's that? Bella Thorne. Oh, she looks good, though, doesn't she? You guys are like, I can't really see. Get my readers out. People, we're not even getting into the stories. We're just reading about all this stuff. Oh, look at Charlie Sheen. He's out with Charlotte McKinney and Chanel Monn and sandwiched their Mad Family's co-star Charlie Sheen at the premiere. He's like, I'll pay you and I'll give you some, bad. Look at her. Look at her. What's her name? Why can't I remember what her name is? Oh, Lisa Bonet. Whatever happened to her? Do you remember when she like was in that Serpent in the Rainbow movie and she posed nude in Playboy and she lost her mind? I mean, like, she just straight up lost her mind. She was no longer a Cosby. They disowned her. That Felicia Rashad, she's the only fine thing that came out of that show. Everybody, the rest of them are all a bunch of fools. Anyway, I mean, they are. Let's just be honest. Even Bill Cosby himself. True Blue. Nope, that's not Cookie Monster. It's Gabrielle Union. I love her. She is so gorgeous. I love that show, The Cosby Show. I'm still devastated to this day. It's just craziness, everything about it. Look at this. At 6'2", Caitlyn Jenner towered over fellow Olympian Simone Biles. I love that Simone Biles. Baby, 5 gold medals. Don't mess with her. Who's a 4'9" at an event for Gold Meets Golden, which benefits future athletic. Poor Caitlyn Jenner. She doesn't know how to shut her mouth, does she? If she just shut her mouth, I mean, she'd have her show and people would respect her. Anyway. All right, bundled up. Hugh Jackman, don't care. Okay, Black China. What is this? Just 2 months after giving birth, Black China. You guys, he is so funny. He like looks right up at me every time. Are you yawning? He looks up at me every time I read something. Can you guys see it? I wish I could tip it, but every time I try to tip the camera, he looks away. Black China hit 1-0 for her first official post-pregnancy appearance with fiance Rob Kardashian and baby Dream there in spirit. In spirit, people were holding up their heads. Do you get it? She was out to get crunk. She's like, I ain't got that baby no more of me. I want to get crunk. Okay. Yes, give me a kiss. All right, thank you. Okay, he's like, okay, now I have to go away. Let's see. To preserve and protect, Mariah Carey, $35 million to, oh, I like this. This is kind of a fun story. $35 million to insure her voice. $35 million in her legs are insured for. That's how much. Rod Stewart, $6 million. Bruce Springsteen, $6 million. Heidi Klum, her one leg, left leg, $1 million, right leg, $1.2 million. Oh, she had a scar. You know what they ought to do? They ought to get my beard and my voice for $1,000 each, because I'm YouTube famous. And then I couldn't say that anymore if I wasn't. And if I couldn't say it anymore, I mean, maybe my voice would only go down to $20. Let's see this. Okay, Rihanna, $1 million on her legs. That doesn't make any sense. She's a singer, but her legs are insured for $1 million. I mean, that's stupid. Julia Roberts, Smile, $30 million. She probably paid for it that much with all those veneers up in there. You know that's what movie stars do, don't you? You know that they have jank-ass teeth just like the rest of us. They go to Hollywood, they get signed, and then, like, overnight, they go and they pay $20,000, and they have the most painful dental surgery in the entire world, and they come out with all veneers, and they look like they have perfect smiles like Brad Pitt. I kind of respect the movie stars that have janky-ass teeth, and they smoke, and they don't give a shit, okay? That's kind of what I respect a little bit. Right here, though, let me just tell you, Daniel Craig's entire body is $9.5 million. If I won $10 million, I might pay $9.5 just for his body, okay? Not for me, just to enjoy. Okay, but anyway, and that is such a hot picture of him. You know Daniel Craig is my hands down all-time favorite celebrity of all time, right? And then who's that? Jeff Beck, $1 million per finger. Oh my God, you know, because he plays guitar. Hallelujah. Didn't he cover that? David Lee Roth, $1 million on his sperm. That's what my video is going to be called. David Lee Roth, $1 million sperm. Skillet lemon chicken. Whose directions are these? Don't care, don't know. Why would they put any kind of recipes in here? Does anybody actually go through there? If you do, put it in the comment section below. All these companies. Did you guys, I heard that Mary Tyler Moore is in critical condition. Breaks my heart. Okay, who is this? Let's see now. Ryan Gosling and Eve Mendes are getting married or something. Who'd care? Okay, I like them both though. They're both gorgeous. Eve Mendes, I mean, seriously, gorgeous, baby. Ha-ha for the Latinos. Okay. Did Khloe steal Tristan? Who'd care? I'm kind of over her a little bit. My husband the other day, he got so mad at me. I said, are we watching still another Khloe Kardashian show? He goes, well, this is the one where she changes people's lives. I said, she's got 2 fat girls walking up a mountain. You couldn't get me walking up a mountain. He goes, well, maybe if you wanted to lose some weight, you might walk up a mountain like these girls. He goes, I think they're real sweet. I go, well, they're real sweet too, and I wish them all the best. I hope they lose all the weight in the world, but you wouldn't put my fat ass up on a TV show. You'd get me into shape before I got on the TV show. I'm not stupid, and Khloe Kardashian's not either. She's not putting her fat ass on that show. She looks love. Anyway, I do though, if I had to say my favorite Kardashian, I would have to say, well, it's kind of like Dance Moms, okay? Because like, here it is. Like, Kim is obviously the Maddie, right? Khloe, for me, is the Kalani. Kendall J, I'm so bored with Kendall on that show. She's totally the Khloe. I mean, it's so funny, these names are all kind of like, they go together, don't they? But Kendall J on Dance Moms, for me, is totally Courtney. Like, what does she do? What does she say? Just get back together with Scott Disick. That's all we want. Ugh. Age be damned, 49-year-old Nicole Kidman is trying for another child with husband Keith Urban. Sources say there should be big news coming soon. Is she gonna have a baby at 50? I mean, that's really dangerous, isn't it? I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know, but like physically, isn't that dangerous? She began talking about her super fertile maternal grandmother. They're trying for a 3rd baby at 50. I guess, hey, best of luck to you. I hope it works. I hope it's safe. I don't know anything about it. Oh, she adopted kids with Tom Cruise, Connor, one son, is now a professional DJ, while Isabella recently got married and lives in London. And I bet they don't have shit to do with their movie star parents. Look at them. Can't be bothered, but just give me the money. I mean, have you ever heard anything about them? You hear all about Tom and Carey'S, but okay. Finally pregnant, George and Amal. Look at, he looks so bad, doesn't he? What is going on there? Do you see that? He looks bad. That is a bad picture of George Clooney. You know he doesn't look like that at all. After pounds of IVF, rounds of IVF, sources say Amal Clooney is pregnant with twins, and her hubby George is, I mean, you always get pregnant with twins if you have that IVF, don't you? I mean, a lot of people do. Okay. Next love song, Taylor's next love song. Who will she fall in love with next? Now, you know that Boo Radley predicted on his show that she will get back together with Harry Styles, okay? Will it be Nicholas Hoult, the actor, J.J. Watt, the defensive end? No. Chris Pine, 3060 actor? No. Jake Owen, the country singer? Never. Jack Dorsey, co-founder and CEO of Twitter? Can't be bothered. I mean, she's not going to do it. Let's just be up front. Let's be for real. And why would he? Leonardo DiCaprio, like, it says actor. Like, we don't know who he is. Anyway. Oh my God, look at Molly Ringwald. From unlikely allies to real-life pals, The Breakfast Club's Ali Sheedy and Molly Ringwald took in 30th anniversary screening of the classic in 2015. Okay, she's my age, okay? Do you see Molly Ringwald and Ali Sheedy? This is why she looks bitter, because Molly Ringwald still looks like she's 16. Did you guys watch that Breakfast Club movie? I loved it so much. Phoebe, there's no Sheelywood Friendship Club in this one. Aww. A real country girl. Talk about Dolly Parton. I mean, I love Dolly Parton. Home is where you hang your wig. That magazine was a piece of shit. There was no gossip. There was no news. I don't care about Nicole Kidman's baby. I wish her the best. I don't care about George Clooney and Amal Mooney baby. I don't care about it. I hope they have the best babies in the entire world. I don't want a baby. I'm a great uncle. I'm not a great dad, as you can see. But I am a great dad to one person, and that is Pee-Pee the Giant. Because he got his magazine video. Say goodbye, everybody. We love you, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Remember, I make daily content, so subscribe. Bye.